The following presentation is brought to you by the Realm Network.
Hi guys, welcome to Mr. versus Mrs. LaGrasso versus LaGrasso right here on King's 360 Brand, Big Vito Brand Audio. I'm Noel, I'm the Mrs. This is Big Vito, he's the Mr.
It's the BIGB from the LOG coming to you live, baby, live from the 813. Former Nick, former shaker, baker, candlestick maker, rapper, tapper, abracadabra. We're going to do it all. And who in the hell is The Rock?
I haven't heard you say that one in a while.
I'm telling you, baby, I got it going on.
Vito, I just realized that I don't think I ever picked a topic for this show today.
So let's wing it. Let's talk about how I cooked.
You did. Let's fill everybody in on some things that are happening, and I'll kind of. I think you did pick something, but I don't remember. So just let's
wing it. Let's wing it because I'm a winger.
You're a winger now. Were you in the band Winger?
No, when I was single and I was winging chicks to the left of me, winging chicks to the right of me, just winging from back and forth, winging in the jacuzzi. Yeah.
Oh God, Vito, you depress me. Look here.
How do I depress you? You had such a good. Let me tell you something, people.
I didn't have a good anything, so don't start filling in on this.
You had a wonderful brunch today.
Oh yeah, that.
Vito LaGrasso.
Did you just go?
Vito LaGrasso
Get smoked with it.
did chicken cutlets today. Now, this has been an ongoing thing. This has been something that they've been begging me to do. I finally did a cooking show.
Yeah, everybody's been asking for Vito to do a cooking show forever, and Vito finally decided to grace us all with his cooking skills today. So he did a cutlet cooking show. But Vito, you're warming up for something. Oh, guys, you can see that cooking show on Patreon for free, patreon.com/BigVitoBrand. That is free content for you guys. So if you want to see Vito make the cutlets, go over there and check that out. But Vito, here's the thing. You laid a challenge down on Patreon to South Philly Mean because you said you can make cutlets better than she can. Why don't you fill the folks in on your...
This has been going on because cutlets, and we have a couple of cutlet people. On my boat, I have a cutlet girl, and then we have a drinks girl, cousin Tina.
You don't have a boat.
I do.
Don't get so dramatic. You're jumping out of your pants.
All right. So we only have limited seating on the SS Bridgewater boys. We do have a cutlet girl. We have a bartender called cousin Tina. And
what world do you live in? Who are these people? What is wrong with you?
Baby, this is before you. You don't know, okay? This is how I roll, okay?
I hope I never know. I hope I am never in your world that deep that I know all of your imaginary buddies.
Deep, yo. Anyway.
Go ahead.
So I there was some words exchanged, and I laid a challenge down, and I said, you know what? I'm going to make some cutlets today. Sunday brunch cutlets, right? We have a brand new pan, thongs, all the ingredients.
Wait. Thongs. What do thongs have to do? Oh, tongs. You mean tongs. I thought you meant thongs because you said thongs.
The tongs.
Oh, tongs. Go ahead. I'm sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to clarify.
Okay. So I bought all the ingredients. I even used garlic just to throw down, and I hate garlic.
Vito hates garlic, and he used garlic today. And I had to send messages to family members. Vito's cooking. He's using garlic. People were complimenting you online. They saw the pictures of you in your Batman robe or apron, and they loved it.
So it's there, people. And if I had, and you know what? Practice makes perfect. Okay. Today I learned, go into the basics because if you look at what I gave, I actually sliced and cut, but using thinner cutlets. And when I go shopping, I look for bargain. And boy, did I buy some good chicken today. Oh, yesterday. Oh my God, there was some big, good.
This is what we're talking about on the show now, cutlets, like in your pieces of chicken.
Oh, hold on a second. But this is what you enjoy because when you were taste testing, you were oh my God.
Oh my God! Is
Oh
that
my
even a word, God?
So, you know, guys, like when you talk about it,
You enjoy making cutlets.
it was a lot of work. I enjoyed it, but the cleanup, I need to hire a girl to clean up. Not that I did a mess, that I didn't, but just washing the dishes.
There's a lot of things that go into.
Yeah, it's a lot. It is a lot.
There's a lot of.
But if you had to get me to say, all right, Vito, you're gonna cook the people, I can actually do that and throw down in the kitchen.
You know, you're gonna have to cook for people because we're probably gonna have a good house full at Easter.
We'll see.
Yeah,
we don't know yet.
We don't. Well, I invited our friends here too, so probably have a little bit of an Easter. But you know, you'll be able to flex your Italian cooking skills. Plus, you challenged South Philly Meanie to a cook-off. We're setting a date. She's flying down. There's going to be a cutlet cook-off that we're going to stream on Twitch.
Guys, you know when you want to know the sad thing about it? Want to know the sad thing? Is when you actually do it, they look good, they taste good, and somebody shits on your creation because they're lazy, they're in bed, they don't want to cook, they don't want to clean, they don't want to do nothing.
Are you talking about me?
Yes.
That's so mean.
No, it's not. Because what did I do today? I was up at 7. I did laundry. I cooked. I cleaned. I shopped. Right? Came back. Went to the gym. Cleaned some more. Did some more laundry.
Oh my God, yeah.
Right? But
You're a machine.
But this is what you do, and this is how you keep a house.
You're a good housekeeper.
Right? Plus, we didn't even get to break in our new steam cleaner, which I'm going to do after the show.
This is my princess.
Right? Exactly.
This is my little housekeeping princess. Vito, I hate to tell you this and ruin your role today.
Yeah.
You lost again.
Fuck you, bitches.
Now, see why? Well, I
Not
use
because-
vulgarities.
Because I have.
But you lost. Although people said that they thought I might have been a little tough on you on last week's show.
You were.
But I was terribly sunburned. I think that's
but you know what? I am never tough on you on a show.
Oh, that is a lie. I will pull up footage. You are brutal on me on some of these shows. Brutal. And you talk about this woman and imaginary boats and da-da-da-da. You have buried me on this show. There are several times when you said, well, you know, when we get a divorce and blah, blah, blah. Several times you've said that on the show.
Baby,
Maybe that's the vote this week, I think.
should we get a divorce?
No.
What?
No. Who's meaner on the show? Who is the meanest on the show? Is it Big Vito or is it Noel LaGrasso? Is it the Harlow or is it the Vito? Which one is the meaner to the other? Now, I never say I'm going to divorce you, and I never say any of those things, but you say all the time, oh, when you leave, when we get divorced, when we separate, maybe we should separate. Maybe we should have separate parties. Maybe we should take separate things. I never come up with these things. This is all you. So I think this week's vote should be, who is the meaner to the other spouse? Is Vito meaner to me than I am to Vito? Who is the meanest one? Do you have a defense for your normal behavior?
Okay. When I am doing everything in the house, cooking, cleaning, shopping.
That's not
laundry.
what we're talking about.
Hold on. Can you let me finish?
I'm sorry.
Thank you. Mean.
No, you're mean.
Okay.
Because I do things too, but you'll rattle off all these things that you do, like I sit around like a
You
spoiled
do
boy.
sit around because you can.
Because I can't what? I can do lots of things and do lots of things. Go ahead, finish your sentence.
You know, when you say this, you act like you can run a house and do everything for you.
I did.
In this capacity.
Yes, in this capacity.
You really think you can live on your own and live this kind of lifestyle?
Yes. Why are you raising your tone? I
You
do.
you think you could live?
Yes. I do. What I? What says that I can't? See how that's mean? Like he'll tell me that I can't do it on my own when everybody knows if I want to do something, I do it. And I do it well. See, I think that's mean. I think that's mean. And I never say these things to you. I don't say, oh, you can't live without me. I never say things like
You
that.
can't.
How can I not live without you?
You can't. Everybody knows it out there in TV land. Patreon.
You're not even on any of those things. You're on
Baby, everybody knows.
You don't even know where you are.
Baby,
You're going to say,
everybody knows you can't live without the BIGB from the LOG.
I love you. And I choose to live my life with you. And I don't like to think about a time where I'll ever be without you. However, I can live by myself.
You can't.
I can. What is this?
You can't.
I think you've lost your mind completely.
No,
Did you get oil in your ears from the cutlets?
No, I didn't. It's the fact that you
It's
can't do
not.
it.
I can take care of myself. This isn't even about that. This is about who's meaner. And you're being mean right now.
No,
I just said I love you and all these other things, and you told me I could never live on my own.
After me cooking for you for the 99th consecutive day, of course you love me, girl.
You love to cook.
But who do I cook for? You.
You cook for yourself, too. But you do. You can't lie. You cannot lie. Well, who are you talking to?
People know.
Oh, I don't know who you're talking to. Talk to the people. They're the ones that watch the program. Look, like you're all mad now.
You can't survive without me.
I can. I love you and I don't want to, but I can. I hate that you say that to me because I am capable of doing things on my own and I am capable of taking care of myself. I am perfectly capable of doing things. Are you going to flex through the show again? Vito, I am perfectly capable of doing and handling things. And that's not even what the vote is about. It's about being nice to each other and who's the meanie head. And your head is the meanier. Name an instance where I'm a meanie. Oh, name it, where I'm meaner.
That was the Lord.
That's not the Lord, it's my sister. Name a time when I'm meaner.
Okay. I need some more rolls.
I can't believe you brought that up. Vito, I never yelled it like that. I just needed more pizza rolls, and I said I need some more. I'm going to need some more rolls. I'm going to need some more rolls. But then 24 hours later, you were like, "What line?" And you did the same thing.
I had to retaliate.
No, there was no retaliation. You just wanted more wine.
No.
Oh my God. He thinks,
People. She yelled at me viciously, and she said it ferociously. Need some more rolls. That's the way she can't.
Like that. You just didn't put enough pizza rolls on there. Trying to like starve me out.
And how did you say?
I said I'm gonna need more rolls. That's what I said to you. I'm gonna need more rolls. And then the next day you were like, one line. So it's not even like a thing. Like I was just like, gonna need more rolls. I basically, guys, it was like this. Sir, can I please have some more?
It wasn't
yes,
that.
It was. Yes,
no.
it was. It was exactly
Guys,
that
you want to know what the funny thing is? Is that for the past 900 years I've been on this earth, I imagine things. I imagine
They already
everything.
know you imagine
No,
things.
come on. I imagine things. No, nothing I say happens, and everything is always against me.
That's in your head. You know why? Because you make things up all the time. Nobody can tell what's the truth or what isn't or what happened or what didn't because you constantly make things up and say they're real when they're not.
Was I the one who asked for more rolls ferociously?
I asked for more rolls, but you imagined the ferociously. I just asked for more pizza rolls. You, on the other hand, pounded your fist and demanded more wine. What can I say? It's the way it is. But I think that people know, like I'm the one that goes, "Oh, I love you, babe," and you're like, "Uh-huh." And I'm like, "Oh, Mom, you're the best thing that ever happened to me," and you're like, "Uh-huh."
You do it for TV purposes.
No, I do it all the time. Why would I do it for TV purposes? We're not even on TV. This is a podcast.
Podcast that goes, for the millions and millions.
On this show. B. Every time. I think that sometimes you're a little mean. You always talk about leaving me, and I say I love you, and you go, yeah, and then just like walk away. Like, it's the way it is.
You don't, but you don't show, you don't say anything to draw any.
I love you draws.
But that's not the only thing you say to me.
It mostly is. And you make fun of me. The other day, I was beautifully singing a Phil Collins song when you walked in and you laughed at me. You laughed at me.
Guys, it's amazing how long I've been through this whole marriage.
It's not about wrong. It's not about right and wrong. It's about who's meaner.
And isn't it a shame how mean I am during this marriage?
It's more during the podcast.
You know, and then I say to her, like, you know, when we're having this conversation, I said, why are you here?
Because I love you.
No. If you're that unhappy, don't
Never
like the way I speak, why do you stay? Why are you here?
Because I love you.
It's not good enough. Why?
No, it is for me. That's why I stay.
No, but if you are that unhappy.
Not unhappy.
Pick up the 2 bags you have.
I have a lot more 2 bags. See how he acts, guys. I'm happy. I always say I'm happy. I love my husband. I'm perfectly satisfied wherever I am. It doesn't take much.
But then you come on here and you talk about all the stuff I am.
No, we're having a debate.
We are having a
about
debate.
Who is meaner. But you can't handle the criticism.
Guys.
And you brought up something you said you would never bring up on the podcast.
What?
You know what?
What?
The freaking rolls.
Because you were me.
I was mean, but I was like, don't you dare bring that up on the podcast. And here you are talking about the rolls. And I said, don't bring it up on the podcast. And here we are.
When you talk about how I need my rolls.
Oh my God, you're the disco to my Russo.
No. You're saying that this is real life we're talking.
That's real life too. Those 2 fight each other all the time. You are my disco.
No. So if you don't like it, go to Las
Vegas. I love
Vegas.
it. Like it's not real life. Yes, it is.
Go to Las Vegas. What do you want me to
What
tell
am
you?
I going to Las Vegas for?
That's what disco is.
Well, why do I want to go be with disco? You're the disco.
No.
I guess I'm going to Colorado.
To go to Colorado, be with Vince.
Why do I want to be with Vince? But why do I want to be with these people?
I'm sure somebody will appreciate my talents.
See, and then there's the other thing. That's mean. You're always talking about somebody else appreciating your, you know what?
No, I said somebody will appreciate my talents that I bring to South Beach or other, resort places.
Now all of a sudden you're in South Beach.
I'll travel.
You frustrate me so bad.
No.
What do you mean no? You can't say no. You do. Because you're mean. You guys get to vote and tell Vito how mean he is.
Vito's not that mean. Vito just does every day. Cooks, he cleans, he shops, he goes to the pharmacy, he goes to the dry cleaning, gets little breadsticks.
I've never, not once, asked you to dry clean anything. Goes to the dry cleaner.
Right. And then get my wife's little breadsticks that she loves and pizza.
You're why I have a weight problem.
I'm the reason.
I always try to get in good shape because I can't move around a whole lot. And then what happens? This J-Bo comes home with bags of breadsticks and pizzas and goes, honey, eat it, honey, eat it. And then I go, but I'm trying to lose weight. I was so good all week. And you're like, oh, well, I got you this dumb stuff pizza crust.
Because you say you're hungry and you yell at me, I need some more rolls.
No, this has nothing to do with the rolls. I have a pizza roll addiction. You go to the store, you keep buying rolls. Don't buy rolls. Buy fruit rolls. Don't buy pizza rolls.
You just told me and yelled at me for the pizza rolls because I got the old cheese one, and then you told me I didn't get the meat ones.
That was my sister.
And you agreed.
Aaron. Well, yeah, because we were talking about what is the superior roll. The superior roll has the meat in it. Like, come on, these are like given things. Then you tried to tell us you got the combo, and it was only the pepperoni. Like, come on, Vito. Like, please, you've got to know these things.
I'm not a connoisseur in fast foods
and
fried foods.
That is frozen foods.
And frozen foods. I'm not. I just don't. It's not me.
Well, you got to get up with society. You're getting left behind, Vito. You've got to be. And I've seen you eat numerous pizza rolls. So don't say you don't condescend. The entire time we've been together.
No.
I have seen
in the
you
last
eat pizza.
5 months.
When we live in Pennsylvania, last 5 months you haven't eaten anything but egg whites and a piece of chicken today. And you're going to say in the last 5 months I haven't had a pizza roll. In the last 5 months you haven't had an anything roll. All you've had is an egg roll. You haven't even had an egg roll. All you've had is egg whites. I'm exhausted.
That's because you're wrong.
No, I'm
You're trying to defend yourself.
No, Vito, I'm not. I just don't make up stories like you do, Mr. Nick. Were you an MVP? Were you ever in the All-Star game?
No. Didn't go to you. I didn't go to the All-Star.
Oh, wow. Finally something you admitted to. You didn't?
I miss.
You weren't in? Well, you were only one of those, like, you know,
No,
day by dayers over there. On the
I was a 10-day contractor. I just was saying it. You know it. I'm telling you. I'm saying it here to the breath. I was a 10-day contractor. So, I mean.
I think next week's vote should be, should Vito take a lie detector test?
It's not going to happen.
No, it will, because I know who I can get online to come here and give you a lie detector test.
I'm taking no lie detector.
Oh, why? Because you know the truth will come out?
No, because I don't believe in them. And it's not.
I don't believe in them. But you believe you're a Nick, but you don't believe in lie detector tests. I would love for you to take a lie detector test.
Not happening.
Of course it's not, because the truth will come out. And the truth is, were you ever a Nick? Were you ever a New York?
Yes. It's just, do you love all pizza rolls or just the meat ones? You love them all.
Is that your question? Oh, Vito.
Can I make you pancakes tomorrow, baby? Or you want egg whites? Would you?
Egg whites. You trying to be nice for the camera?
No, because I ask what you want. I cook every day for you.
You love to cook.
And I asked you want pancakes or you want egg whites. So.
Well, this week, what did I tell you? I'm going to start moving around again because I'm better from when I was sick. So I'm going to have to stick with the old egg whites, sir. Egg whites. Can I do anything for you? I'm going to be setting up the rest of the studio over here for you tomorrow with the special gifts that I bought you, and there'll be more things coming this week for you. See, that was mean, guys. See, so you guys can vote.
She's trying to smooze me. She smoozed me.
I'm not schmoozing.
She said, no, she only does this.
I love you, baby.
No, I don't.
So you won't even love me. Who out there will love me?
And what about when you're sick?
Well, I was going to give the pitch with the 5 days ago.
What about when you're sick?
Illness and injuries don't count. That's traumatic.
No.
That's illness and injuries are traumatic.
What happens when you're sick?
I don't know. I'm sick. I don't remember.
Baby, do you need anything? You son of a bitch. I hate your guts. Why don't you get out of here?
I never.
And then I'm outside the room. Body of Christ.
There's something you said you would never do on the podcast, and you just did it. See, this is me. You promised me you would never say certain things on this podcast, and you just put them out there. Should I do that for you? Should I do the meanness that you're doing to me? Of course not. You know why? I'm not the mean one. You know it's the mean one.
So when your head is spinning in the bed and you don't feel good.
That has never happened. I can hardly turn my head.
Like the exorcist outside with the priest. Body of Christ. With the holy water.
These things never happened, Vito Joseph.
Oh!
They never happened.
Guys, lie detector test on that one. You gonna tell me you never sat in there and yelling in.
I don't know what he's talking about. Quite honestly, I don't know what you're talking about.
Guys.
I really don't know what he's talking about.
Guys, you know it's true. Ladies. This is where it is right here. This is where it is, ladies, okay? When she divorces me, you already know what you get.
You did it again. You're always saying, I'm going to divorce you when I tell you every week. No, I'm not. Every week on the show, you say, I'm going to divorce you. Why is that? Is it subconscious? Are you trying to subconsciously make me divorce you? Or are you going to divorce me and you're just building me up for it? Either way, it's mean. It's mean. Guys, you have 5 days to vote. Now, Vito is on a bit of a losing streak right now. You've been losing for weeks.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter to you?
People know the real thing. And guys, and keep inboxing me how you really feel, because I check my inboxes and I thank you for the messages. And I know just for, social media, you have to be with Noel. But thank you for the inboxes, giving me condolences and everything.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure.
Believe me.
Guys, you have 5 days to vote. That's 5 days. You can decide whether Vito is the meanie head or I am the meanie head. You can vote on Twitter at Magic capital T Spiller. That's me. And let us know how you feel. Last week, you let us know that Vito twist the conversation around. 64% of the vote said you twist the conversation around to benefit yourself. Now is going to be, who is the meaner? Big Vito or me? You decide.
We already know.
Guys, we do already know. We already know. Vito, do you have anything you would like to plug?
No, I don't. The treehouse is still available in that condo I showed you right across the street from Disney.
We're not talking about real estate. We're talking about, do you have anything to plug?
Do I have anything to plug? Enjoy the shows, guys. Keep coming along. Look at Getting Color. Look at, MOB. Go to Patreon. Greatly appreciate everything. And if you don't vote, I know everybody goes with Noel just for status quo. Yeah, Noel. I love you, Noel. But that's fine.
It's not nice.
When the peeps inbox me, I appreciate you.
The only peeps that inbox you are the ones made on Marshmallow. Guys, go check out our Patreon. It's patreon.com/thebigvitobrand. We do have some free stuff up on there, some little snippets of trips we take. Big Vito's cooking show is up there right now. We will be having some more content added. There's some great episodes and interviews coming up. I heard you have a big guest for March coming up.
Hopefully.
He has a big guest for March coming up. So you guys will be able to check that out at patreon.com/thebigvitobrand. Also, guys, don't miss, and we've had people ask us what time this is on, when can they watch it? 7 p.m. Eastern on twitch.tv/thebigvitobrand is Getting Color. You can check out all the wrestling news with Virtue and Big Vito live 7 p.m. Eastern Sunday nights. Getting Color. And also don't forget to check out our social media all under the Big Vito brand and our Big Vito audio podcast wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts.
Guys, it's great to see you. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoy the content. And I'll see you next week.
Bye-bye. Hi guys, welcome to I Love Viti. I am Noel. I am here with Big Vito, and we have a special guest today because Ray is apparently laying somewhere dying. So we have with us our dear close personal friend, South Philly Mean is with us. She's our referee today, Vito.
No freaking way.
Yeah, way, dude.
You are in big trouble, buddy.
Because it's this team against one.
Yep.
Not going to have no Ray on your side today. You got me and Mean. And for those of you who are well aware of the Big Vito brand, you may remember South Philly Mean from Exposed, one of the most popular shows that ever happened, where we exposed Vito for setting up Mean to be harassed by the Maury show.
She was having a hard time, so I didn't have any cash. And then I said, listen, go to your old pocketbooks, turn them upside down, you'll find money. I think they found like about $15, and they had enough for grilled cheese that night. I mean, it was cool.
Rock the Palace bowling on numerous occasions. I've seen him have full dance floors at the Palace, and I used to DJ there, and Vito would come with me, and we would have some dance floors full and a good time. But yep. Danny J at nighttime rocked at that Palace. I'm going with Palace parties for Danny J.
But Neen goes away on girls' night, girls' weekend.
I have one girls' weekend.
And I need a guys' weekend.
You don't have any guys?
Stop
I got guys.
Cool. She goes, what, a can of SpaghettiOs or ravioli? I said, this motherfucker cooks full meals. She goes, no, he doesn't. I said, absolutely, from top to bottom, 3 meals a day.
He told Dan years ago in my kitchen, and don't even try and lie. Don't even try and lie. You said to my husband,